Hey, Sparky. How's my volumes? Can you hear me at all? Can you hear me? Alright. Gotta grab my drink. I got some mail today. I figured I'd share it. I really don't know what's in the thing. I assume I know what it is. It's from Rapido Trains. Cheers. So I figured I'd do a little live stream and see what happens in the chat here while we go along. Everybody's having a good night. Sparky. Give me a shout tonight if you want. Woo! Hot off the press. Oh yeah, we got one of those buses. Now, is it tonight that you're gonna stream? I'll shut off and start watching you if that's to happen. You know what the point is, Sparky? Don't worry about your 14,000 minutes. You're gonna lose the monetization, and over the next few months, what's going to happen is going to be a big transition of people who get real peeved off about the change and leave. Like, you know, people are... And then here's the other thing. Do you really need it? You know, what is that doing for you? Those numbers, in and of themselves, are right on the cusp, and you know what? Having those numbers means one thing, that you are in the top 89% of YouTube being there. They say that 90% of YouTube just lost it, you know, and if you're right at the top, you're right on the cusp, you're at the 90 percentile point, man. You know, you should be happy about that. You know, and you can afford it, so whatever. It's all good in the hood, right? Like, and I know what it feels like because here I am streaming on this thing. Right on. How do I get in this thing without wrecking the packages? Because I seem to want to keep the packages perfect to this. Music is too loud. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, Wednesday. Friday. I had to ask myself. I gotta wreck this box by opening it. It's paining me. And I don't want to wreck it. Come on. Woohoo! Yeah! Okay. You gotta be careful with this. Come on! Oh, I'm gonna wreck the box just getting her out. Okay. Hot dog, look at that. Haha. Yeah. Okay, let me get this other camera in. I want to demonstrate something. Something. So we have to fix the mic on this, but we're gonna test something live right here. And I hope you appreciate it, because all kinds of doodads that come with this. Let's get a close-up view here. Close that. Close everything. Turn you on, turn you on. Yeah, you ready for this? You get ready for this? Boom. Now what I'm doing here is I'm going up through the internet to my computer to start the stream. To my computer is starting the stream. Yeah, this is a hot item, I'll tell you that right now. I know what you're gonna say, Sparky. Hot item, I'll tell you that right now. I know what you're gonna. Gotcha. Look at that. Gotcha. There's gonna be some nice photos happening with this bus, I'll tell you that. Look at that. Right on. There's gonna be some nice photos happening with this bus, I'll tell you that. Right on. About that phone card, I have to check tomorrow to see if I can get it. About that phone card in London. I have to check tomorrow to see if. And I can't find the T-Mobile card, the unlimited data for 10 days. So that's a problem. But I think that possibly I'll be able to get one or find information about it at the local Robert Q Travel. They take care of that kind of thing and tell me how to do it anyways. The problem that I have is that I have to get that card set up 48 hours before the event, so I might actually drive to Port Huron, I don't know, Wednesday, something like that, to do it. I don't know. I have to get this card. It's just got to be done. So double K. Okay, I hear you. Check. There we go. Hopefully everything's all working for you, Spark. Yeah, I'll notice. So this is a really cool item. Interior seats in it. It's a Toronto bus. Just wait. Yeah, it's a TTC bus. And this is an unlighted model, but you can get lighted models. As there are all kinds of different buses. They've got a rubber bumper, a chrome bumper, and what looks to be different kinds of rear view mirrors and doodads. I hear ya. Oh. Yeah. Okay, okay. I know what you're talking about, Spark. I have the camera mic on specifically for Springfield. And, oh, it's not the end of my problems. We got this microphone here for the event, but at the last moment I found out this microphone might be a problem on cell connections. So, oh. We might have the basic phone on this as a last resort. If I'm going to fail on one part, it's going to be the microphone. Okay, so it's got all kinds of decals for different bus routes throughout Toronto, which is kind of cool. The side window numbers, the bus numbers, the Ontario numbers, the license plates, all kinds of safety stripes, the chevron stripes. We got different style of mud guards. Mud guards that'll fit on it. As with all Rapido's stuff, it comes with a parts list and exploded diagram. And the instructions, like, see, you're never going to, like any other vehicle you get, you're never going to get instructions with it. You're never going to get the decals you need. This is really a historical model. And I think this is probably the prime model of the collection for Jason, because he grew up in Toronto, or he lives in Toronto. Really an iconic photo there too, with the Sam the Record Man structure and A&A Records right beside it. Two icons that have totally been torn down now. Yeah, if I could get my hands on that painting, I probably would. So some of the things that you can do is wire up if your bus is a okay. I love his instructions. If your bus is a deluxe model, identified by the wire hanging out of the bottom. Parts, extra parts. Parts fall off. That's almost bound to happen with any model. We've included some extra mirrors, different types of bumpers, and should you want to display some advertising, we've included ad panels too. To swap out the bumper, remove the shell and push out the pins where the bumper is. Yeah. And then it's in Francais in the back. Okay. Well, this is a really... And, you know, I've got a bus to compare this with. Just got to put on my thinking cap. We're going to give up. We're close to giving up. Yeah, shit, I give up. Anyways, what are you guys up to tonight? Cheers. You want a close-up in the camera? Well, the close-up is probably best done over in this camera right here. It really looks odd because it doesn't have the advertising on the side of it. And when you do put the advertising on it, I can finally get my fictitious business on the side. Just look at the angles on the window. That's amazing. Oh well. Might do another live stream Sunday night. Probably do it over on the Just Another Scale Modeler channel. Sparky, if you want to do a live stream over on your channel, I'll be happy to go over there and do it with you. If you can figure it out. You could use a pure.in and use a browser source for it, or whatever you call them. Excuse me, in your app. But I'd be happy to contribute to your channel's success, and really anybody else's who's, you know, easy to hang around with. I remember riding in that kind of bus, St. Thomas green back then. Are you busy tomorrow night? You could stream tonight. Do you get lots of chatters in your videos? Because I seem to think that, you know, let's be honest. I know I don't watch any TV. I watch everything on YouTube, and anything that I need to watch from TV usually ends up on YouTube anyways. So I know a lot of us who are in this kind of community are just on YouTube. So if you're live Friday night, nobody else is live, you're up on the top of the list in the side bar, in that left-hand side. All the little red icons are the live ones, and your name could be there all the time. And if people want to chat, they can chat with you. And if you set up your, I know you told me what you use, and I know what it is. The one where it can stream a web page. And what you do is you hook up a peer.in with your own channel. You invite people to come in and chat. And then all you have to do is stream that web page, because it's feeding everything, all the audios from everybody. You'll mute your audio on the computer side and just use the web page audio. Bob's your uncle. Yeah, excellent. You know what I'm talking about. No, I think we might shut the stream off overnight. But then again, if I leave the stream on overnight, it'll be advertising for, because the stream has the times of the show on the basic static screen. So when people browse in and out to see if it's there, I've got a web page up on the Modelers Guild website too, where people can just pop in all day and then chat in this chat thing here. And actually, we should leave it running so we can read all the chat when we come back and see who all the buggers are, really. You know? You probably have to ban a whole bunch of people. Joe Fugate from the Model Railroad Hobbyist wants me to post a link onto the Model Railroad Hobbyist website, and he's going to meet us at the show. He said he looks forward to meeting us, so that's going to be fun. I think this is going to be a fun trip. And the only thing I hope for, Spark, is that, like, we have people with us so that we can, you know, have people film each other, you know, so that you're getting filmed part of the day, talking to the people who you want to talk to. And, you know, I'm getting filmed when I want to talk to the people I want to talk to. Or, you know, if people are talking to both of us, hopefully somebody be able to take the cameras and film us while we're just having a chat, you know. We're probably going to meet a few people we know, you know. So, I don't know what to say. It's going to be fun. We might even, like, I wonder if we might need an extended battery for this too. How long will this last? Shooting video. Might have to go for lunch and charge it up or something like that. Yeah, I hope a few people come up to us too. I really look forward to it. So, yeah. So, we'll just bring all our cameras and just have fun. Ignore all the trolls. I know there's going to be trolls already. I've been, I had a message already about the show. Don't worry about it. They're everywhere. They really are. You bet my phone will have 3 hours video time. So 9, 10, 11, maybe till noon or 11:30. We'll be hungry by 11:30, 12. And then we charge up and go till 5 or something like that. You know what? It doesn't matter if I run out of batteries and stuff like that. Next year, like, I'd like, if it's good, I'd like to go again next year. Next year, I'll have all the equipment, you know, an external battery to charge up the phone, the proper mic with the proper cable, you know, the T-Mobile card all set up and ready to go a week in advance. Right on. You get it out of the bag. Let people know. You know what, Spark? We could actually stream to my channel and your channel during the Springfield thing. You just have to pay for it. We could use Restream.io to do it. And the camera was choppy while I was viewing this because it's got a default setting of 720p and it's really, really too much. And I just quickly hit that setting, like, who cares? You want to actually, let's test it again. Let's test it again. Okay. Hi, Charles. How you doing? I'm gonna let the phone start up again. So, Charles, I got myself one of those Rapido buses in the mail today. Get a nice close-up view here. Got the phone starting up. It's a seriously nice model. Like, this is like, it's plastic, right? It's not like a dinky toy. The thing is a dinky toy is all rounded and it looks like a bubble. It looks out of scale, but this looks, it looks like, so it almost looks too long and skinny, but you know that because it looks weird, that is probably exact scale that you've never seen before. Having an okay evening, huh? Is the weather crazy over there? I hope not. Okay, so let's test this camera one more time. Get this out of the way. With this. That. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Now this is a model that can come lighted, but I just got the unlighted model. I just didn't want to bother with that. So Sparky, these are buses that we would find. Now that echoes off, isn't it? Oh, there's no sound? Come on. Oh. Jack, can you hear me? Oh, sound is great. Right on. Your TV failed. Oh, gosh. That sucks. That sucks. Couple $100 out the window now, eh? I hear that, Charles. I hear that. So why did I get this model? Every time I talk about these, it's as part of that layout I built with Rapido a couple of years ago. I've got some standing credit that I haven't finished off yet. So every time something comes out that I really want to get, I ask them and they send it. And you know, I think I'm gonna start taking all that stuff and doing proper reviews of it and showing it off. I've got a lot of Rapido stuff, so it's a really nice model. Hi, Diana. Sorry. I hear what you're saying. You're watching on the phone, and I'm on this little itty bitty square, and you're sitting there about to say, "I'm gonna crush his head, crush it, crush it." I hear ya. I'm sorry. What? Yeah, and it's. We're in between computers, so the proper setup is as always ongoing affair. But I think I'm gonna turn this off soon. I just wanted to show what the unboxing was, and it's a really nice model. It's a hot model. I was hoping to get a different color scheme, but I'm just as happy because I'm from the Ontario region and the TTC is pretty iconic, even to me. So I love this. You know what? I just wanted to comment on the chrome. The thing about Rapido is that when you look at other train companies, you think about the chrome trains and stuff like that. You know, when you see the chrome paint on those trains, it often looks fake or too textured. And I gotta say, this looks really good. The rivets around the skirting, around the side of the bus, like the skirting right down at the bottom where the, you know, gets the snow effects and stuff. It's got many rivets that you can barely see, but you can see them in the pattern, and it's just an exquisite model. I just can't believe how nice it really is. I'm just going to have to take the lid off and put a bunch of little people. It's just unfortunate. They're all going to be Chinese. It's going to be like a Chinese tour bus. It's a classic tour bus running Toronto, Hogtown. That's what happens on my railroad. No, I don't want to repaint it. I'll get another one with the colors that I want to get for my hometown. Like Sparky said above, I'm from London, Sparky's from St. Thomas, which is like just a half an hour apart from each other. And the buses there were green trim, and in London they were like an orange trim. And this is a red trim with a yellow roof, which is odd looking, but I like it still. Sparky knows what I mean. Okay, thank you for watching, everybody. I'm about to eat my brownie, and it's going to put me to sleep. Talk to you later.